everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I just wanted to show you where I'm at with my December daily. So it is December 2nd, yay! And this is how I am going about it this year. Last year, I made my own album and I pre-planned a lot of things because I had made it. I had to use the papers right away. And this year, I'm just going to kind of go and do what I think works for that day. And I start my new job tomorrow. So, but I will have Sunday, Mondays off. And so, especially on the Monday when Sean goes to work and I just have Jackson with me, I'm going to spend the time to do that week's pages if I hadn't had time yet. So I haven't worked yet. Like I've had a nice little week off between my old job and this new job. And so yesterday I had time to work on it, and then I had some time this morning, and I am super excited. So again, the cover, you'll see this all the time. I like to start with that. And I think I showed you this already. This is my intro page just saying, you know, 'tis the season, Merry Christmas, yay, it's all started. And I used up a bunch of little things that I've had in my stash. I haven't actually received the stuff that I ordered already for this year from scrapbook.com, so I'm actually using stuff that I've had in my supplies, and so I'm digging through some supplies and getting some stuff used, which is fantastic because then the newer stuff I can move over and use into the next year and so on and so forth. So there is this page. And then here, let me just make sure this is in the shot. It is, perfect. So this is where I'm at. So I'm pretty sure I showed you this. This is my word for the season. This is one of the prompts from the December Daily Inspiration group, Anything Goes. I love that Facebook group. I'm on that constantly in December, and I will be again this year. So that is the word that I use, blessed. And then this is just a Simple Stories protector page, like Project Life page. And I just use a sticker, and it's obviously says the most wonderful time of the year. And then this is a branding strip from one of the pattern papers, and I just fussy cutted and did it. And the surprise here is, and then I just backed it with some pattern paper, but this sticker and this border is actually on the outside, like I can touch it and feel it. That's what I love about December Daily is the texture. So I'm trying to figure out how to work that in because I'm using a lot more structured pages than I did last year. And I have to have interactive features to my December Daily. So I'm trying to get that worked in. And then I also created this card, and I received the card itself from Sue. She sent it when she sent her tags. So I used that and I love it. It kind of works in. And then I just used these are ornaments from the October Afternoon. I believe this is the Eggnog collection, but I put one on the inside of the protector and one on the outside. So this sticker is on the outside, this is on the inside, and this December sticker again is on the outside. All about the texture and because even though it's just the tiniest bit from the page being lifted up, it just shows that dimension, and I love that. And then I used this quote that I was watching, the Amy Tangerine, she shared her last, I think, 5 December dailies today on YouTube, and she read this quote, and she read it, and I was just like, oh, I have to use that. So it just says, in this world, somehow an ordinary life has become synonymous with a meaningless life. We are on the quest for what is extraordinary, and so often we are missing what is truly important. Oh, I did that wrong. And so often we are on the quest for what is truly important because we are on the quest for what is extraordinary. Not understanding that in our ordinary lives, in the ordinary moments of our lives, is really where we can find the most joy. So I messed that up, and I'm going to have to so carefully take that up because this is my good glue and it really sticks. Thankfully, this one isn't a big deal because this one is longer, so it's going to be this page. I hate when I don't look hard enough at what I'm doing. Do you ever do that? Like you're like, oh, I got it, no worries, and then it's wrong. Okay. How do I make this? There. There we go. Okay, all fixed. And if it starts to come up, I'll just add some more glue. That's fine. There we go, all fixed. Okay, so that is, I was going to have a intentions page like Ali Edwards uses all the time, and instead I decided to use this as my intentions. I think it kind of sums up. And again, this isn't a quote I found, it's from Amy Tangerine. She's the one that found it. She used it in her December daily first. So again, when you see things you like, I highly recommend you scrap lift it. Your family doesn't care, right? You know it, but your family isn't going to care. They're going to read that and just, it's going to fit into your December daily, and that's that. So you have to keep that in mind. It doesn't matter. You're going to know, but your family isn't. So just keep that in mind. And then here is my December 1st, and I had pre-made this card already, and I love that, but I did this one, and this one is fun because I've made it interactive. So what'll happen is I have this little tag that's going to pop out, and I have a photo planned to put right here of myself. I took a selfie of myself, and then I already have my journaling. That's the one thing I do through December. I don't print my pictures in December. I wait till January, but I do my journaling every night. And if I don't do it on the actual page, I have my little book that I write in. That's right here. And I'm writing in my little book. I've started a little section called December Daily. And so I wrote that quote there. And then my photos, the fact that I have one 4x4 and one 2x2 that's going on my December 1st. That's how I keep myself organized. And if I then, again, upload my photos to where I print them from right away. So there's no confusion and it all goes in. And if I don't, I will write a note saying this photo is this and this photo is that. It's just how I keep myself organized. So when I do come to put my photos in, it's done. And something like this, I'm going to have a really awesome 4x4 picture of my son that I shared on Instagram. Here, let me pull it up. This awesome photo. I hope this is focusing. He's just looking out the window, and I just happened to catch it, and it's just, I just really love it. I love it. So this is going to be the big photo in a 4x4. Of course, this is a 4x6. So once the photo's in after December, and if I feel like I need to do some more decorations, I will. But I leave that to when my photos come, and I just do the basis of everything. And then I use a little bit of my sparkly tape. I don't have very much left, so I have to use it sparingly. And then I created, all of this is on the outside of the pocket. So there's a little frame here, 2 little banners, and then this cute little reindeer, which was really popular last year. I just didn't happen to use it. And then I haven't glued this complete. I have the tape there, but I haven't taped it down yet because I haven't decided if I want to put my photo in completely or just line it up. So I'm giving myself the option for how I want to do it. And then I just happened to slide it in there. So it's fixing my need and want for interactiveness within a pocket page. As for my December 2nd, this is going to be it. And I just simply used, this is just a card that I just happened to glue the sides. So right here and right here, I just used my tape and taped it down. So now it's a pocket, and I can put a tag in it or whatever I wish to put in it. And what I actually am thinking about using is, let's pull it out, this awesome big tag that Sue's made me. And I think it'll fit. It will. So I think I'm going to add that in there somehow. And I'll figure it out. I don't have my photo yet. It's still quite early. It's only 10 a.m. so I'm not sure what photo I'm using. But that's that. And then I just used some pattern paper to cover the back of the card. And I actually have a few of these. I got them from, let's see here. I have another one. This just kind of shows you. I have this card. And it's just from the BC Children's Hospital Foundation, which is a really neat thing that they do in BC. So I have another card to use, and I'm probably going to do the same thing, tape it down and become a pocket that way, which I really love. So that's the plan for December 2nd. I have my little number that I am trying to decide if it's going to go on the front somewhere. I can't quite fit it to my liking. Like, I feel like it would need more, and I love this card. I don't really want to mess with it. So I think what I'm going to do is put it here put a photo and do some decoration. But I haven't decided, but I know that's the 2, so I'll probably just slip it inside there. So when I'm ready again, when I get my photo, I can do that. And then here is what I just made, and I love this. And I found it from Jen Caldwell, who posted on the December Daily, the Allie Edwards December Daily Facebook group. She posted her day 1 yesterday, and I just saw she had done it, the little tree and the star and everything, and I'm just like, oh, I have to do that. So I did, and the word magic is on the inside of the protector and December's on the outside, and then some of the papers are on the inside and some are on the outside, a tiny bit of washi, and then the star is on the outside. And then I stitched it, and while I was stitching it, I happened to add this little page protector, and I believe this is a Maggie Holmes from her probably open book. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a Maggie Holmes thing. And I'm going to slide, I haven't decided what day this is going to be, but I'm going to slide a number in there somewhere. So I have that 3, I have this awesome 5 that I really matches with the teal, which I thought was really neat. I have this other 3 for the gold. It's a little bit smaller, but I like that as well. And then I have this 4. So I like that as well. So I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to use. And of course I can do it down here too. But depending on my day, like tomorrow is my first day of work. So I think that the 3 isn't going to work because I'm not going to document about my tree tomorrow. I'm going to document about my new job. So I haven't quite decided, but I have my numbers ready. So once I do know, I have that flexibility of just using it, sliding in where I need to, and moving on. So there's that. And then that's where I'm at. I'm going to probably back this with a really big photo of my Christmas tree and a little bit of journaling on there. And then that's it. The rest of it, it's in here just to be in here. I did put this little pocket in there. And that's how I am trying to work out using a lot of kind of more structured papers with my last, I don't know what the word is, my need to be interactive. So that's where I'm at so far. Thanks everyone, and I will be back soon with a few more pages. Bye!